Happy New Year, my friends. Many of you who I love and cherish so much possess this incredible curiosity and this open mindedness about certain things. And trust me, as someone who studies a lot, probably like 3 hours out of the day outside of my clients, I know how challenging it is to really keep up with this 300% increase, the speed of knowledge and change that is happening, what we call the fourth turning, and what it did in the industrial age. It's a challenge. However, when it comes to our own individual reality, we often find ourselves not so open. And so it becomes this closed circuit consisting of the same thoughts, the same beliefs, and the same concepts over and over again. So my deepest intention has always been to show people that the story that they tell themselves about who they are is simply not true. So as we're in this collective moment, this collective conscious coherence collapse, it provides us an opportunity of a lifetime. In fact, every 1,000 years we go through this civilization collapse and into what we call the 9-year cycle, into the year of one, which is the year of the horse, new beginnings. So the serious question here is, does our collective story turn out to also be false? Are our lives built upon a false reality? And if that is true, what we're finding out is true, then isn't our individual reality also false? So our belief systems regarding what we can or cannot do, what we are capable of, and even what we deserve to experience is simply false. It's not true. So many people then are caught in this poverty trap, learned helplessness. And it isn't just about finances, though finance is a major theme because it is so common and many people are struggling right now, but people get caught in a loop of believing that life is difficult, that it's challenging, that there is never enough. So I haven't met anyone who actually enjoys that state of being. I have met people who choose minimalism as a lifestyle, and they are rich beyond their wildest dreams because it is a conscious choice. And so, in fact, I was just actually on the phone with my mom the other night, and I was sharing with her, I was sharing this video of a purse I got her that didn't land in time, and I showed her my apartment. I said, Mom, I just love the simplicity of a clear mind and an untethered soul. And I've learned through experience that this flow of life that I choose can be a different state at any time I want it to because of the simplicity that I've dialed into, that I don't put limitation on myself, that I always have choice. So there's this large group of people who feel they never chose poverty or struggle, but ultimately without judgment, without shame, or guilt. The reality is they did choose it, just not at a conscious level. And so they were taught to choose this before they could even object it at a young age. That's learned helplessness. And so it was injected during our formative years. And so while there is no blame, there must be a realization that a new choice can now be chosen. And so the opportunity here is that we are about to enter a beautiful, beautiful new reality. And the state there in which you choose is that you do have a choice. And that we can walk out of judgment and into choice. And as we reach the final days of the year, where we've come into the new year, I'm envisioning these beautiful new choices and experiences with you and for you. I'm envisioning you having an absolute best experiences in life in coherence with the truth of your infinite potential. And I really want you among the most abundant beings to live in this world with financial abundance that allows the greatest effect in how it flows out and affects other people. So this is one way to create impact, and I want you to have that power. So remember that you have choice, and that you can move out of learned helplessness that we've learned on this world and this globe that has lied to us for so long and kept us in hypervigilance, to step back into wonder and expression, and to get grounded and get back into that flow of discovery. And how we do that is we change the relationship to choice and change, because anxiety just disrupts our creativity, helps us, and or keeps us, should say, into second guessing ourselves. And is that really available to me? And so I want to offer the opportunity to step into the light between oracle experience, where each guide will personalize the experience for you to step out of anxiousness and into choice as you work through the dialogue. It opens the door to unexpected insights and profound connection. And so, through connection, through being witness, through the livelihood of a new conversation about creativity and self expression and flow again, unburdening from fear, is exactly what the Light Between Oracle experience brings you as we move into the year of number 1. So, all that said, all my loves, all my light, but realize that you can make a new choice and a different choice. And I trust that you will. And I also want to offer the Light Between Oracle as an opportunity to start having those dialogues. All my love, all my light.